Good evening, everybody. I'm Nate Eaton here in the EastIdahoNews.com newsroom. Finally, after months and months of waiting for the news on if Tammy Daybell's autopsy is concluded, we have some news to report. It is done, according to the Fremont County Sheriff's Office. Sheriff Len Humphries sent out a news release Thursday afternoon saying that his office received it yesterday from the Utah Medical Examiner's Office, but Humphries did not indicate what the autopsy shows. We don't know if the cause of death has been changed from natural causes to something else. What we do know is the case, which has been with the Idaho Attorney General's office since last April, is now going back to Fremont County. Last year, the prosecutor at the time, Marsha Murdoch, asked the AG's office to take it over. They agreed. Well, in November, a new prosecutor, Lindsay Blake, was elected, and she's asked the AG for the case back. And the AG agreed. In fact, I just got my hands on this letter from the Attorney General's office dated February 1st to Lindsay Blake. Part of it says, as the newly elected Fremont County prosecutor, you have requested the Attorney General's office return the Tammy Daybell case to your office. This office only had jurisdiction to investigate and prosecute the case due to your predecessor's request for assistance and the mutual agreement signed on April 9th, 2020. Since you have now withdrawn that request for assistance, we will return the matter to your office. Effective immediately, the Idaho Attorney General's office relinquishes full responsibility and authority for the case to Fremont County Prosecutor's Office, and all decisions regarding the case shall be the responsibility of your office. As a result, this office will no longer take any action to investigate or provide prosecutorial assistance in this case. What does this mean as far as the case is concerned? If anybody is charged in connection to Tammy Daybell's death, it will come from the Fremont County Prosecutor's Office, not from the Attorney General's office. I imagine that the prosecutor is looking through the new autopsy results with the investigators in Fremont County. They are seeing what is in there, and then they could decide to proceed with charges against, one would assume, Chad and Lori Daybell. We assume that because the Attorney General's office, when they took over the case last April, they said that they were investigating conspiracy to commit murder and murder against Chad and Lori Daybell. Of course, the Daybells sit in jail on charges of concealment, conspiracy to conceal evidence related to the discovery of JJ and Tylee, Lori's children. They were found buried in Chad Daybell's yard last June. And that is the latest on the investigation. We, of course, will stay on top of this. It could be an interesting few weeks here if the prosecutor decides to move forward and file charges in the death of Tammy Daybell. We do know that Tammy's family has declined to comment at this point, and they may speak further publicly as time moves forward. I'm Nate Eaton for EastIdahoNews.com.